doing for passage. It's not like pick the canter, you're taking the front leg in front. It's not like that. Passage is coming from training, from strength the horse. To get the horse really over the back, to improve the trot that much, to collect the trot, or to play with the trot and make the horse understand the cadence step in the beginning. Passage is not just the eighth you do. You can do the eighths in a very educated horse, an old Grand Prix horse. I can say to a beginner, hold your hands still and press a little bit more with your hands, with your legs, and just sit still. And then I know that the horse is starting to do that. And when it starts to do that, just sit still. And okay, but this is not the eighth for passage. It's because the horse knows the passage so well. So this, the passage and piaffe is something that you are starting with very early, step by step, and slowly you come into the phase and the cadence. Okay, Dirk, we start in the canter here on the big circle just to show short steps and long steps in the canter and how we can use it. And then you can use this in the half passes in the canter. We can show how we can change the horse in the half pass in the canter. But start now only to ride with longer steps, a few rounds. Quite relaxed steps. Longer strides. And when you collect Dirk, you just do it with short steps, not pirouette canter, only like feeling that you take some small shorter steps. Not too much like pirouettes. It's a little bit too much pirouette canter. Only like if you feel, if you want, you can take hindquarters a little bit in just to take longer step first. And then only, not for the pirouette canter, only shorter steps, like if you do the half pass. This kind of canter. That's better, yeah. Good. Okay. And then you do it with the hindquarters a little bit in, like travers. A little bit quicker. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. That's what I want. You see? It was a little bit too much blocking off, like stopping up in like a pirouette. Now she have the energy also. Very well. And then long steps again. Really long strides. Good. Make one round like that. Straight. And when you do go in a little bit like travers, but keeping these short steps a little bit active. Activity, like forward. Good. 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 Now it's too much pirouette canter again. I don't want pirouette canter right now. I only want to show long and short steps. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. 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 And long steps. Very well. And then you go straight on the track. And then you ride a half pass to the left, Dirk. And then the audience can see how he's using the possibility to make energy, put energy in the horse and make a bit more quicker step to make a nice fluent half pass. That's good. Can you see it? It was the same kind of step he did when I said good on the circle. That's how we can use these kind of things. And before he did the change now, you could see he took two little bit longer steps. Because the horse have a tendency to be a little bit hot in the tempo changes. And we're going to come back to that later on. We do it just checking it up on the right side as well, Dirk. So, good. Here you just have to short a little bit, not too much. Yeah, keep the energy. Good, 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 and out. The longer step. It was very good. Could you feel it? That was really, really nice energy. Good. If you feel when you take the shorter steps that the horse is taking too short step, blocking behind, take almost like this, then you have to take the hindquarters a little bit inside, like travers, to take a little bit so the horse is coming more through in the hind legs, you know? If you feel that the horse is taking too short steps. That's very good. Really good today. I was also discussing, what I did yesterday was that I was really discussing the horses with the riders a little bit. I think that's quite important when you start to help riders. And Dirk said I'm careful to start to compete her too early, because I want to change the tempo changes even more relaxed and sure. And that's quite smart as a professional, because if he feel that when he did do like 2 changes on the diagonal and the horse start to be tense, then you can just go straight out without doing any more. But if you start to work to compete too early, especially with this kind of super quality horse, then when you go in, Prix St. George or Intermediate 1, and you feel that the horse is really, really tense in the diagonal, you have to do these damn 4 tempi anyway. And then you're going to do them in a very bad position. So the horse is really crooked and you just have to do them. You have to save the whole thing, yeah? And then that is not making the horse better. So Dirk don't need the experience to compete Prix St. George himself. He did it so many times. Then it's very smart to do this. Even if the horse almost doing passage steps and everything is super quality, then he's staying with the horse, waiting the horse out until the horse is ready mentally to do it. Then we can have mistake anyway. We all have mistake, also with all the horses. But that depends on the rider most of the time. We are out of timing or, you know, this kind of things. Okay, and then we make a small break. So the horse was a little bit over-ambitious in that part. What did Dirk do? What did he do? Did he punish the horse? No. Because the horses really want to do it. She did a great change, but herself. And we are not punish a horse to be over-ambitious. That's crazy to do. We also know that this horse is so ambitious, so that the issue with this horse is not that she is lazy. It's that we want to cool her down. We want really her to trust the rider. And the worst thing you can do is to overcorrect the horse in that position. Normally, I'm quite much against to correct the horse in the middle of tempo changes. Why? Because if you have a mistake in the middle of a tempo changes, and then you're getting pissed off the horse, and you do this or do this, next time the horse are doing a mistake, the horse know that now I get punished, and he's going to be even more tense. Normally, it's much better just to thinking it's like it's raining and repeat it again. We are not really trying to do it and here he could feel, when he went in here now, he could feel that the horse started to think too much hot, and too much like thinking about the changes. So he just didn't do any change before the corner. This is the way we have to think as a trainer of a horse. And if we train riders,